Today, let's knit the make one increase. We're going to knit the make one right and the make one left increase. Let's get started. Welcome back to Goodknitkisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today we're going to work on increases. Today we're going to make one increase. To make one, it can lean to the right or to the left. We are going to work on this now. I've got a sample with 4 stitches in garter stitch, followed by 4 in garter and 8 in the middle. I'm going to knit 3, make my right, knit 2, and make my left, and then complete it. So now you know the pattern we're going to work on. Now let's do that. We're going to knit the first 3 stitches here after my stitch marker. And we're only working on the front side of the fabric for this demonstration. Okay, now that we finished our 3 stitches, we're going to work with this bar that's in between here. It's going to be this part between the 2 stitches. So in order to lift it, we can lift it with our right or our left needle. If you dip it in with the left here to the front, that's going to make it a left leaning. If you go into the back of the stitch like this, it's going to make it a right leaning. We're going to work into this stitch here to the front of it. So you want to go in between the 2. It's going to be a little tighter, and knit that stitch. So now you just made one. We're going to knit 2 and make 1 left. So now we just go straight into the bar right there, and instead of going into the front, we're actually going to go into the back of the stitch like this. Okay, so it's going through the loop to the back, and knit it, let that drop off, and you just made 1 left. And now we're going to knit to the end. Go ahead and turn your work and purl the back side. Okay, so I've turned it to the next side. I've done my border, and I'm going to knit to my stitch marker. I've included a stitch marker to just past where I did the last make one. Okay, and I'm going to make 1 in between here. So I'm going to go between from the back, knit the front of the stitch. This is a make 1 right. Okay, I'm going to move my stitch marker over and knit 2. Slip my stitch marker, and now we can go in between them. So we're going to grab this bar here in between, and we're going to knit in the back of that stitch again. So put your needle in the back of there and knit it. And then continue working your row. I'm going to work a purl row and show you what it looks like from the right side. I'm now back on the right side. You can see it has a gentle increase here. There are no gaps, there's no holes. It is slightly increased, and as you can see, the new stitches now lean to the left and lean to the right. And of course you can put different stitch markers on here. I just wanted to make it sure that you could really see this, but this is a nice gentle increase. You can also do a lifted increase, which I will show in another video, but that will have some holes to it. It has a little bit more of a decorative look to it. This one is wonderful for an invisible increase. So I wanted to show you what the rest of it looked like. I continued increasing until I've doubled the amount of stitches that I had at the bottom. I had 8 here and now I have 16 along. So you can see these gentle increases. They really don't have holes. I mean, you can see where the increases happen, but it's not a very, wholly look. It's a very invisible increase. And if you do a lifted increase, it's going to have a little bit more holes to it. We are going to do that on the next video. So thank you again for joining me at Goodknit Kisses for a Make One increase. Have a great day and happy knitting. Bye-bye. For all of the videos on increases, click below and you will see descriptions for all of them. We have Make One, Lifted Increase, KFB, knit front and back, and yarn over. All right, happy knitting!